Just like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race as lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo!
Alright, the next question is, we asked you to get a diary this week so we can hear your thoughts on the day. You got it Tuesday. So let's say Tuesday. It's Monday night, Tuesday. So you've had all week to write down everything
all of your thoughts, every little tiny thing in your little mind.
And the most interesting things you've come up with are, let's see what you got in your diary, Pete.
Well, I've had quite a busy week and I've only had time to do one entry.
No. We want to hear. Right, you've got one entry. Okay, we don't know how long this is. This could be anything.
I wrote that on Wednesday.
What, you wrote it on Wednesday? Okay, let's hear it then. What is your one entry?
My one entry is: sometimes sloths grab their own arms, mistaking them for tree branches, and they fall to their own deaths. Sometimes.
That's it. that is just terrible, Pete. I'm sorry.
Incredible. Explain.
Where did it come from?
Just a mate of mine. He found me. We were sat in lesson, and he found something on the internet, and he showed me because he knows I'm an absolute moron, so I find that kind of stuff funny. And he said to me, "Oh, put that in your diary."
Oh.
And I did.
And you did?
Yeah.
So you're only going to put stuff that people tell you to put?
No, it wasn't.
Someone's got to ring you up.
Because he told me to. I did
Someone's got to ring you up.
Because it was like...
So you're fraudulently stealing other people's ideas and passing them on?
I wouldn't say it's my idea, it's just something that I sort of put in there.
It's worse than that, because what he's actually really thinking in his head is, I've got to have someone ring me up and say, for instance, Pete, you've just eaten your tea, why don't you write about that? Okay.
Well, no, it wasn't that.
So he's got to ring you up all day long.
He just said, "I'll put that in your diary," and I thought, I actually am, not because he told me to, I was going to write it anyway.
Okay, give us a couple of events you've done in the week then that, quite interesting. Just quick examples.
I went
Doesn't
to
have to be in depth.
something that's happened. I went to my granddad's to help him put up some brackets I made him to hang up some flower baskets.
Didn't think to write about that?
I didn't think it was particularly that interesting, just drilling into a wall.
But you thought the sloth entry on its own was? It made that much of an impact in your day?
It might have done. It was a pretty boring day at college.
It's nearly as good as... I'll just tell you about this as well. The text he sent to me the other night, I got it about 12:30 at night. Which night was it? I'll find out here. It was 18th of April, so it was actually Wednesday night, Thursday morning at 12:30. What if ducks threw bread back at us? Would I have to duck? Now, I don't know about you, but I've never ever heard of ducks throwing anything at us. So
it wasn't an actual, what if this happened? It was just a joke to make a pun at the word duck.
How is it a joke, Pete?
Duck and duck?
Duck, is that duck for cover, or duck as in the animal?
Is that because Wayne just explained it to you?
No. I'll tell you what. Something that you guys were like, I think I told you this the other day, but to sort of on the subject of ducks. And from the ages of about 9 to 14, my dad convinced me that when ducks put their head underwater to eat off the bottom, they breathe out their arse.
Did your dad like to be cruel to you when you were young?
He just told me that as one of them sort of lies your parents tell you. Because parents love bullshitting to their kids to see how much they can get away with.
So when you covered ducks at primary school, your pearl of wisdom was to stand up and talk about breathing through your arsehole.
And how old were you?
It got to 14.
That's what I was saying. 14.
So up to 14 years of age, you'd never been told about how a duck actually works or how anatomy in general works. How duck live.
I didn't get a Haynes manual for a duck.
Because generally most people by that age would have been told that we breathe out our mouths, even though you might have worked it out. And by that age, you would have sort of also gone, well, most animals are going to breathe out their mouth because I do. Even if it doesn't think like that, even if you think, well, you can only breathe out of your mouth, a duck must.
Saying that though, there is a species of sea turtle that breathe out their arse.
It's like a duck though, is it?
Yeah, but he showed me this in a book or something, and I thought, oh, because something does it, something else must do it.
That can't be right.
And then...
Yeah, but if you thought that, you would have thought, well, humans breathe out their mouth, so it's a duck.
A sea turtle that breathes out of its arse.
Yeah,
are you serious?
They do exist.
Did you know that hippos fart through their mouth?
There you go.
That's a hippo, though. It's not a duck.
Or a sea turtle.
Or a human.
Alright then, we'll go on to the next one. Right, Pete, this is a guess question. If you were, right, we'll say for argument's sake, you believe in reincarnation. Yeah?
Right.
What were you in your past life?
What was I in my past life?
Yeah, because this is what were you. So, before you became Pete as we know it, what were you?
What was I in a previous life?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because they say people get reincarnated and they sort of keep the characteristics of their previous life.
So what do you think you were then?
Well, I think I am. I was, sorry.
What do you think you were? Yeah. It's that process again.
Hear the clock's ticking in my mind.
Can't hear nothing, mate.
Cock's ticking.
Hey!
Yeah, that's alright.
Only Pete.
Probably related to the previous one we said, it probably would be a badger or something, like a fox.
Why is that?
You think you're an animal then?
What? Yeah.
No, no. This is if he was reincarnated previous. The reincarnation as Pete. Who does he think he was before, or what? You know, he thinks he was a fox.
What animal was I before?
Well, no, not an animal. It could be anything.
Anything.
An object.
Oh, okay.
A person.
I thought you meant because I thought okay. Probably something quite boring, like a bookshelf. Boring. It's like
You are a bookshelf, you reckon?
I'd be a bookshelf.
So you had all that knowledge on top of you, and it all just disappeared.
For all those people that don't know you, Pete, just explain some of the
Yeah.
the links between you and a bookshelf.
Yes. So you've carried over some parts of a past life as a bookshelf, right? What were these traits that you carried over?
Face.
Face. He's got a face like a bookshelf. No,
That's my new favourite comment. You've got a book. You've got a face.
you've got a book like a face shelf.
Oh, it's like badges, like badges.
Right.
That's
All right.
the title of this one. Well, all right. I don't know. What would you guys see me as? Then?
I'd say, well,
All right, and Cole,
Toothbrush.
Cole, what would you see me?
See you as maybe a yo-yo, I think.
Yo-yo.
Yeah, just going up and
Same
down
thing,
all the time.
again and again.
Yeah.
Lorner.
Entertaining kids.
Would
My
you,
name's Lorner.
all right, Lorner. What do you reckon you seen Pete as?
A lamppost.
A lamp as that?
I don't know.
Just because he is.
Victorian, like, gas lamppost.
Someone has to come and turn the spark on every night.
Yeah.
Someone's got to come and turn me on every night.
And put him out in the morning. Woon?
I don't think it's fair for a guest to label Pete so.
Oh, I think it is.
blatantly.
It is. That's what
What do you reckon? From what you've met of Pete, you've only met him twice, this being the second time. You've already been told his life story by him in about 15 minutes. So, what do you reckon Pete would have been? Or who? Or
I bet I'd be a tea tray.
probably
little
would
face.
be. He's so pleased with himself.
A tea tray.
I want to hear what Woon's is.
Probably a goldfish.
Yeah, that's absolutely
And what is your reasoning for this?
Probably the where do you start?
You've even changed stance to sort of.
I don't want to break you up. Where do you start? I think the goldfish because sort of certain things you should pick up and retain for the rest of your life you don't seem to do.
For 4 seconds of memory.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
So the orange, yellow and the ducks breathing through the arse is pretty much testament to what I'm saying.
I see Pete as an egg whisk. It's just one big mess. It's brilliant.
An egg whisk.
Yeah, an egg whisk.
Fantastic.
Getting beaten all day long.
So I'd either be an egg whisk, a lamppost, a
Goldfish.
goldfish.
Oh, sweet irony.
What did you say again?
Oh, sweet irony again. As well.
Yours was a
Yo-yo.
yo-yo.
A yo-yo, yeah.
Yo-yo.
Mainly
Mainly objects.
object, not like a thing.
Very
Oh.
boring objects
Or a
as well.
bookcase.
Or a book face.
No.
A foot like a face shelf.
A face shelf.
Right, okay.
Fantastic.
Moving on.
I'm Pete. Listen to more of my nonsense like Pete's Week on Facebook and subscribe to us at youtube.com/user/Pete's Week. Cheers, bye.